The next type of component we're going to look at is the nav component. The nav component allows us to start adding some navigation functionality into our web application. And in particular, it has three core classes that we're going to take a look at, which will be applied to an unordered list element. So I have here an unordered list element that I've applied two of the classes to, the nav class and the nav tabs class. And we'll also notice that in my first list item element, I've applied the active class. It's hard to explain exactly what these all do simply by looking at our HTML, so let's go to our browser to see exactly how it looks. And it looks pretty cool. We can see our three list item elements, and the one that we applied the active class to looks like it's actively displaying content on our web page. There is a shortcoming though, which is that if we click on one of the other list item elements in our navigation, it doesn't actually change to being the active class now. In order to do that, we're going to need to learn some JavaScript. So stay tuned for the next class in which we'll teach you just how to do that. But for now, let's take a look at the one other class I had alluded to that is important in our nav components. And that class is an alternative to the nav tabs class called the nav pills class. The nav pills class will make our list item elements look more like buttons than like tabs. Let's go back to the browser now to see exactly how this looks. It behaves very similarly to the nav tabs class, but in this case, our active list item element is given a blue background.